were talking about remembering Janis Joplin backstage at the Texas Pop Festival.
Yeah.
What happened there?
It was a meeting of minds and bodies and souls. It was great. She was, you know, singers are never really taken that seriously. In the rock and roll world, I'm sure, in jazz or cabaret, at the Fairmont, whatever it is.
Jazz for sure, singers are not taken seriously.
You cannot, never trust a singer. They call it...
By musicians, I mean.
That's right.
Yeah.
LVS, the lead vocalist syndrome, you know?
Yes.
We're always like, oh, well, that's all right. They're singers, you know? And Janis was a real sweetheart, and she was... Whereas the rest of Led Zeppelin were going, if I complained I couldn't sing, they'd say, don't worry about that, just go on and look good, or do what you... Just wiggle your ass a bit and, you know, and that'll do, that'll be fine, because we're going to be louder than you anyway. But Janis was a dear heart, and she used to... I remember I played in Central Park one time, some festival with B.B. King, and I couldn't hardly even speak, and she was on the side of the stage. She had this big jar of orange juice, and she said...
Orange juice.
And she said, quick, this is good vitamin C, and it was 99% vodka.
I knew it.
And I got back to the microphone, and my head was spinning around, and she was a great soul, wonderful girl.
You know, they say that you don't really like to talk about Led Zeppelin, but you've mentioned it a couple of times. And do you usually close your set with a Whole Lotta Love?
I do like to talk about it, but you see, the thing is that generalizations, short-term generalizations about a career, you never actually get to the real soul of Led Zeppelin, either on, you know, in discussion on the radio or in quick things on the TV, or even sort of straight, quick journalism. And Led Zeppelin was a very sensitive and beautiful animal beast. And I think that I respect it, and I want the whole sort of effigy of Led Zeppelin to maintain its respect through time, rather than keep on using it as a sort of hitch for my career. Right. You know, I sing whatever I want to sing.
You don't need that hitch.
No. So really, it's not that I don't want to talk about it, it's just that there's a future as well as a past.